Hi trainers, I'm Teeds and today I'm with Maxi. How's it going, Max?
It's going good, thank you, Teeds.
Why does this sound like a news? Okay. Anyways, Maxi is my mentor friend and editor. I paid him a little bit of extra to react to this new image that Pokemon has released. So this was posted by Eclipse. Eclipse is one of my Twitter/leaker friends. He has provided some really good leaks in the past for Pokemon Unite, along with ElChicoEevee, like together. So that was really cool. And a lot of the hint videos that I got were from him in the past, and it was super fun. Speaking of hints and things like that, we got this new image of official Pokemon art for the Halloween stuff, and it's not Pokemon Unites. However, this is very important. They do sometimes show us things that might be coming to the game. So Max, do you know any of these Pokemon?
Yes.
So me and Max,
we haven't really played a lot of Gen 9 because we did that like 2 videos, 3 videos.
Don't call me out.
And then we never played. But I do know Poltegeist, the little teapot.
Is that a Gen 9 Pokemon?
No, that was from Gen 8.
Oh, and the little coin one. What's it called again?
Gimme Ghoul.
Yeah. So me and Max, I'm more of an early Pokemon Gen fan. So Gen 1, 2, 3, etc. I don't know too many of Gen 9 still, but I'm learning. For the question of the day, if you could choose a Pokemon from this picture to come to the game, which one would it be?
Sushi Gengar.
Oh, that's gonna be a Hollow-Wear. It has to be. So things that we get from this image is possible new Pokemon, possible new Hollow-Wears coming to the game. We know that Meowscarada is coming to the game, so we have Sprigatito here next to Quaxley and Fuecoco. We have Tinkaton that's in a game as an NPC. We have Mimikyu that's come to the game as well. So we have 1, 2, 3 Pokemon. Gengar's already in the game. All the rest of the Pokemon, maybe there's a sign that it could come. It's a stretch, of course, but hear me out and I'll explain soon. There is some credibility to this. They have done this in the past. It's not something that they just like do. But Mimikyu in this Hollow-Wear though, hello, it needs to happen.
Cape?
Yeah. Oh, it's so pretty.
Is that bird with a rock on its head in the moonlight? Is that what
Somebody said that it's a Corviknight getting hit by Tinkaton. So it's a rock and the rock is smashing Corviknight's face. So this is supposed to be Corviknight, I think.
That's funny.
That is so sick. Honestly, I'm just so happy that Meowscarada is coming to the game. I would love Fuecoco to be in the game. I would love Tinkaton to be playable as well. But so far, it looks like we might have a possible Hollow-Wear for Pikachu, Sprigatito, a Sushi Boy Gengar, which is the best thing I've ever seen, and then Mimikyu.
It seems so random. He's just dressed in an outfit with sushi stuck to him.
I'd love to know your thoughts on this, trainers. Pokemon does do things like this. They also did an official Pokemon broadcast that wasn't anything to do with Pokemon Unite, but there was a commentator who had all these Pokemon behind him and all these Pokemon came to the game. That was crazy.
I would love Applin to be in the game though. The little apple pie Pokemon.
So this is last year's image or the year before, I don't remember, but it was before Trevenant was released. This was the Halloween festival image. It's a really old Halloween Pokemon image, but here we have Lucario. The outfit has came out already. We have Mimikyu again. The interesting about this image is that Trevenant's Fantalop, is that how you say it? I'm not too sure. Mimikyu, Zoroark, these Pokemon were not in the game yet when this image was released. So since then we got these 3 Pokemon. Well, Mimikyu more recently, but Trevenant and Zoroark were 2 Pokemon that weren't in the game yet from my memory. And also, this might be a little bit of a good reference, Shed Ninja Doll over here. Max pointed that one out. Sorry, Max, I didn't want you to take your credit there.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yeah. There's also some like farm Pokemon, right? Isn't like Drifloon like farm Pokemon in the other game modes?
I don't remember.
And I remember seeing that little guy at the bottom right in some of the game modes too. Maybe it was the
I have the
one.
worst memory when it comes to these things. Isn't these lamps purposely shaped as Chandelure's second evolution?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh my god, that'd be, I don't know if that was a hint at all. Maybe it wasn't. It is just very Halloween-esque, so it makes sense.
But there's also the candles at the bottom left at the
yeah, I mean, like, you could take,
what's it called, Litwick?
Maybe I'm just stretching it, but we did have these things. Like officially the Lucario one, the outfit did come. Maybe some of these are also Hollow-Wears as well. I don't know because I'm not very up to date with my Hollow-Wears.
We also had the Pikachu pumpkin.
Yeah, that was also an Avatar Hollow-Wear. So this image is the official Pokemon Unite Halloween image. This was so cool. I think this was one of our first hints from Pokemon Unite ever about a Pokemon, and it was Rowlet in the background. Rowlet as a pumpkin. It was very obvious. They do actually do hints like this still. Very subtle, like so subtle. I think in the Urshifu image, Dragapult was in the distance in a very little tiny corner, and that was just really, really cool.
It'd be cool if they would bring Zubat to the game there.
Zubat, that would be sick. I think there was a possible leak I think that was talked about, but I don't think it actually ever happened. It would be cool to have Zubat in the game for sure.
His passive is every time the enemy moves, it just like, you just appear and start fighting them.
Oh my god. This is called a Paldea Spooky Halloween, so I'm wondering if there's a possible Paldea themed map in Pokemon Unite. I mean, like year 1 we had Remote Stadium, year 2 we had Skypiea Ruins. So for year 3, it would make sense to have a new map, right? I've been in Pokemon Unite for 2 years, Max.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's crazy.
I've also been editing your things for 2 years.
Really? We've been friends for that long? I mean, rent-a-friends.
Apparently. I mean, rent-a-friend.
Max? Hey, yo? Wait, Max, did you just confirm that we're friends?
No, but what is that Pokemon at the bottom left? Because I've
Oh.
never seen that before in my life. I'm trying to redirect the conversation, if you can tell, but like, what is that?
This thing?
Yeah,
I don't know
I've
what that
never seen
is.
that. Is that one of the new ones?
I have no idea. Trainers, if you know, please tell us. We don't know what this is. But I'm wondering if there'll be like a Paldea themed map. Anyways, this was just an interesting thing. Normally, I wouldn't bring things up like this because, you know, they're not like official leaks. But ElChicoEevee did retweet this image as well. So I don't know if anything will happen from this at all, but it is really interesting. I would love to know what you think, trainers. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.